Lufkin. They get the win over Galveston Ball to win their 9th straight game, and they win the district their first year in. And thanks to ABC affiliate KTRK, here's a look at some of the action here from this game, which of course was played tonight. As we said, Lufkin would win this ball game. If you recall, during realignment, they were going to have Lufkin go way out there to West Texas. And to Coach Quick's chagrin, he's like, no, we're not going to do that. So he lobbied, he appealed. And you know what? When you win the appeal, you can also win the district. And that's what they did tonight, beating Galveston Ball to take that district title, their first year there. Let's hear from Coach Quick.
How's it feel, man?
It was good. It felt good.
Just talk a little bit about that one. What's it feel like right now, post-game district champs, finishing this off?
You know, it's always, when you watch film, it's never as good as it is. It's never as bad as it seems. And so we'll have to look at it, see what changes, things that we need to correct. But so proud of the kids, so proud of them finding a way. You know, it wasn't all pretty, but you know, they played 4 quarters of football and found a way to pull ahead there at the end and then be able to finish it. So very proud of them. Very proud of them. They're district champs. We're going to the next round, the next phase of the football season, and it's like our quote this year or this week: we didn't come this far to just come this far. And that's, you know, they're kind of buying into that. That's where we're at, and that's kind of how they played all year.
And as ball would score, you guys would come right back. Ball would score, you guys would come right back. The resiliency all night, and the defense shut them out in the second half.
Yes. Well, they've done that. The same game with Barbers Hill, the same game with Port Arthur. It's kind of been the way it's happened, and so you can't get down. You can't worry. You can't point fingers. You have to say, okay, I'm going to make plays when I'm called on. I expect you to make plays when you're called on. I'm making plays for you. You make plays for me. And so that's kind of been the thinking, and that's just how they've been all year.
District champs I'm sure it sounds good right now, but that's probably not what the goal is here with you guys.
We have a set of goals. The district champ was the second goal, playoff district champs, and then we have goals further in. I'm not going to share it, but we have it to get to the ultimate prize, and so there are different levels of it. You can't just go straight to the top and have a go. You got to build to it, and you got to work to it to put yourself in that position. So there are different levels of it.
Coach, I appreciate your time. Congratulations. Have a safe trip back to Lufkin, and good luck the rest of the way.
LP, baby.
First of all, I want to give kudos to KTRK for helping us out. That was a tremendous interview. If they didn't know, if the KTRK reporter didn't know, now they know about East Texas football, especially with Lufkin. So, Ryan, you know, you think about this program of Lufkin. We always harken back to the first game of the season, that close loss to Longview in wet weather like we're all experiencing tonight. You've seen this team more than any of us in this building up close and personal. What would you take away from what this team has been able to do this year?
Yeah, I mean, it's just been really impressive thinking back to what they did last year, just missing out on the postseason. Obviously, like you mentioned, had the district where they were expected to go all the way out to West Texas, go up into the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and Coach Quick just put a stop to that, get into the new district, and are able to come in and win it, go undefeated in their first year has just been such an impressive thing. And it's all been, going back to it, it's all been about the defense. It's been all about the defense. I mean, you saw it tonight. Got kind of punched in the mouth a little bit, 21 points in the first half. You come out, make adjustments in the second, and pitch another shutout just like they have been. They've been such a great team in making these second half adjustments, especially on the defensive side of the ball. And it's really shown throughout all of their games. I mean, even back to the loss, like you said, against Longview. Pitched the second half shutout. The offense just couldn't get things going in that game. Of course, first game of the year, you don't expect to be perfect. And to have a close loss like that against a really good Longview team, and then to come out and rip off 9 straight, go undefeated in district, and win the outright district title is just, it's really impressive to see what they've done so far in this year. And with a defense like that, the old adage, defense wins championships, can certainly see them at the very least making a deep run in the 5A division playoffs.
A few weeks ago, our Red Zone Spotlight player that you featured was Zion Williamson. How about his impact on this team?
Oh, I mean, well, when you have a guy who's 6'4" and borderline 300 pounds at the high school level, it doesn't matter what division, what level you're at. I mean, that's a grown man in the middle of that defense. So obviously a big part of it, not much of necessarily of a pass rusher per se, especially when you get a guy that size. But man, is he lethal in these running downs and just in the running game as a whole. When you take 2-3 different guys to have to just seal him up, that gives opportunities for these edge defenders, outside linebackers, inside linebackers, to go in and make a play on the football, and that really turns a team one-dimensional. So having a guy like that where you have to focus attention towards him in the middle of that defense, no matter the play, is just, it's such a huge thing. And obviously the guys out in Baton Rouge clearly see that with him heading there next fall.
Before you go, we're going to hear from another weapon of Lufkin. Let's go to and listen to Quincy Kuti.
How's it feel, man?
It was good. It felt good. It felt great. Actually, it do feel great. It feel great to win. Hey, good.
What about this team? Tell me about what
Our team?
Yeah, y'all so special.
We won it. And really, as people say, our first loss, it really set a minor setback, and then we was able to bounce back and just fight. Every game we just fight, and we know what we got to do, execute plays, and just a lot.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you, appreciate it.
We don't have it confirmed, but he's got to be the brother or relative to Kiki Kuti, who played a little bit with the Houston Texans. With Kuti's presence as well, here is a young man who's coming into his own. What do you say about his game for the Lufkin Panthers?
Yeah, I mean, I've been really impressed with what he's done throughout this entire year. Was actually not the original starting quarterback. Their guy got hurt, I believe, against Westbrook. He was hurt for the start of the season, and then makes his, I believe, season debut against Westbrook, takes a nasty shot near the end of the first half and comes right back in, and Quincy Kuti comes right back into quarterback and does what he's done. I mean, to have an athlete back there like what he has, he's made good decisions. He's really done a good job with his legs and extending plays and things like that, has really turned this offense kind of, he has been the point guard. He's been the field general of this offense, and really why you've seen them kind of excel, especially in that middle part of the season, but when it matters most, able to get things done offensively. He's been such a huge part in that.